Alright, let's do a video about knowledge, wise decisions for the coming future. So we already know that they are adding extreme debt. They're going to crash the system or bankrupt America to usher in some kind of new currency. I assume in the next few years it's going to happen. And we have a governor out in Arizona that's already revealed that the next 9/11 is going to be some kind of power outage or when the grid goes down. And now I do have to tell you all something. Back in 2016, I spent $1,500 on a solar generator, all kinds of wires. I've got a digital monitor. I've got this big expensive battery. I've got solar panels. I've got wires running under my house. It's never been hooked up. It is collecting dust, and I gratefully regret it. My big expensive battery is going to be dead in maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. It was not a wise investment or decision. I mean, there's just no doubt the best thing that you can purchase to prepare for whatever they're going to do in the next few years would be a quiet running propane generator. Now, what's so important about propane versus gasoline? Well, we all know that gasoline, after a couple months or a year, is pretty much worthless. But see, propane, it just seems to last forever. All right, let's check this out. So this is Champion Hybrid Generators. You can get them at Walmart or Amazon, maybe $500-600. Now the model that I am interested in is the $700 model. See this right here? So we see that 3,000 running watts will run for 12 hours at 25% using a 20-pound propane tank. So that means about 750 watts continually around the clock on 40 pounds. You know that like a Blu-ray player, it doesn't use much watts at all. A TV, a Nintendo Wii, and a Blu-ray player and whatever else wouldn't even use like 200 watts. So you could still have room for maybe a small coffee maker and on and on and on. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the cost of maybe a 40-gallon propane tank. Okay, so this is Ace Hardware, and this runs you about $100 for a 40-gallon or pound tank. I think the best tank for your money would have to be over here at Walmart. 30-gallon tanks for about $60. Now, I myself, I would probably buy maybe 5 at the most. Like a 40-gallon tank, 5 of them, have them filled up, store them in the garage. That would do me just fine because I'm not going to run the generator 24 hours, around the clock. I would probably run it at nighttime. There would be a lot of hours throughout the day that you would just shut it off anyway. You would need about a $2,000 budget. You would be prepared for when the grid goes down because it is going to happen. The illuminated group, they always warn the public. It's ungentlemanlike to not warn the public of the disasters that we're going to cause. So definitely want to be prepared for when the grid goes down, and absolutely go with a propane generator. Do not mess around with any gasoline because, as you know, gasoline will go bad in a year. And hopefully silver prices in the next 24 months go down. We need the prices to get under $20 so I can start buying a couple $1,000s worth of silver. I'm not buying silver if it's like $28 or $30 per ounce. I'm just going to wait. Hopefully it will drop back down below $20, but we'll see what happens.